whatever say to you will be something powerful, and we'll start with the words, I am. I am Shelly Shelton, CEO of I Am Shelly Shelton, LLC. And I want to invite you today to listen to some phenomenal ladies. Like, these are ladies that have an amazing story. They're going to set you on fire with just hearing about their journey, the amazing things they've done. I assure you, it will bless your life. So today, we're going to talk with Miss Phenomenal Cynthia Rollins. We've already talked with the amazing Cheryl Sims. So let's begin with Cynthia.
I am Cynthia Rollins. I am a Mary Kay beauty consultant. I am a woman that is helping to enrich other women's lives, helping them to be financially independent, helping them to feel good about themselves, helping them to feel confident about themselves, to know that they are beautiful inside and out. At 8 years old, we're just doing basically the normal things that a little girl would do at 8 years old. Play with her dolls and going to school and just enjoying life. But as enjoying life, I had a challenge in speaking, a challenge in stuttering. So because I had a challenge in stuttering when I talk, I didn't really do a lot of talking. I was basically quiet, would do my work, and I would just play, with my friends, but did not really talk a lot. As I grew older and I began to still stutter in my teenage years, I would stutter, and I would always make fun of, tease because I stuttered when I talked. And as I progressed, and started dating and met my high school sweetheart at that time, and then I ended up marrying him, and I still began to stutter. And through that, my self-esteem was beginning to diminish, I would say, because of the teasing and the put down, and there was more stuttering. But through my life, I found out that I wanted more. I wanted to do more. So with that, and I want to fast forward, I was married for 15 years. And because I wanted more out of my life, and I knew that God wanted me to have more, I decided to make a change. God wants us all to be successful. He wants all of us to be winners in life. But it is up to us to make that change. So I knew that I had to make that change in my life and decided that I am going to win in this life. I am going to be someone in this life. I am going to be the positive, energetic person that God has called me to be. So with that, my marriage ended in 1990. And when I moved to Richmond, Virginia in 1990, I made a decision that my life would change. And for that, I found a church that I started to attend, a word church that was building my self-esteem. It was inspiring me to grow. And from that, I started using Mary Kay product. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. That really changed my life because it really brought out the beauty in me that I was told you're ugly. Nobody's not going to want you. You're not going to be nobody. Well, I'm here to tell you today, I am beautiful. I have been beautiful all my life, just like you. You're beautiful too. God made all of us beauty. Just know that. Do not let anyone tear you down. Don't let anyone put it in your head or in your mind that you're ugly, because you're not. So when I started doing Mary Kay, I brought Mary Kay every week because I loved how it made me look. I loved how it made me feel. It made me feel good inside and out. I used Mary Kay for about 6 or 8 months. After that, I was invited to a mother-daughter fashion show. And just being around the positive women, they were so happy. They were so cheerful. And I'm saying, wow, I want some of that. I want some of that happiness. I want some of that cheerfulness. Well, at the mother and daughter fashion show, the question was asked, what would you do How would you rate Mary Kay on a scale of 1 to 10 if you would do this business? 1, if it was the last thing on earth, I don't want it. 5, it was a chicken-hearted answer. 10, what do I need to do to sign up today? Well, let me tell you, my hand went up on a 10 so fast, I said, Lord, I want to do this business, but you're going to have to help me. Now, I want to share with you, I was scared, but I knew what I wanted. And I knew because if this is what I wanted to do, and this was going to change my life, our God was going to help me. My God was going to help me to change, and he did. So on that day, I signed up to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant. I said, Lord, I know this is going to help me. I want to be able to help other women. I want to be able to bring the joy into other women that I have found today. I want to do that. So I signed my agreement, and God began to help me that day to do exactly what I asked him to do. Now, I want to share with you, when I signed my agreement, I still was stuttering. I still was a little shy. I still was a little quiet. But I said, Lord, help me to come out of this shell. And he did. I always wanted to go back to school to get my degree. I chose a school to go to that I had to get up in front of the class to talk. I chose a school that I had to get up in front of people to lecture, to talk. And I did it. Doing that, I still stuttered, withdrawn a little bit. But I let God just work inside of me and just bring it out. In Bible study one Wednesday night, I will always testify what the goodness of the Lord has brought me through. Because when you know that you have been down and you just want God to just continue to work within you, to just bring all the goodness out of you that you know that's within you, and because when you allow him to do it, I was so excited to testify. Wednesday night, yes, I want to tell the goodness because I want others to know that if he did it for me, he would do it for you. So on this one particular night, I was given a testimony, and I was up in front of church talking, and all of a sudden I heard myself, girl, you're not stuttering. I said to myself, my God, he did it. God has loosed my tongue. I was so happy. I was so excited. I was saying, my. He did it. And I just know that if God did that for me, he would do whatever I ask him to do. So from then on, I continued to help other women, beginning to help other women to know that you can do it. No matter what you set your mind to. If you feel like that you want something and it's just not coming so quick, just continue to wait on God and just continue to press on. It will come to pass because that's what his word says. So I continue to do Mary Kay. I have been doing Mary Kay 22 years, and I am so thankful that I have found a business that I enjoy, a business that puts God first. God first, family second, and career. With that, how can you fail? I enjoy it. And I want to tell you that I've had some rough roads sometimes, but I never failed and stayed down. I always get back up. And I want to share with you, it was not even a day that I stayed down. In 22 years. You want to know why? I'm glad you asked that question. Because I know that women are out there are counting on me to continue to help them. I am so thankful. For 22 years, I have had some very loyal customers that said, thank you, Cynthia, for being my consultant. And that was my I Am Unstoppable moment.